He wonders whether this fault is due to human error or simply negligence. This is a newly renovated house. Now it has a problem. As soon as the light is turned on, it flickers and the circuit breaker trips. Both ground fault circuit interrupters trip at the same time. Experienced electricians know at a glance. That's a mixed wiring issue. Two ground fault circuit interrupters are like two pairs of pants. If he uses one leg from one pair and the other leg from another pair, that won't work. Generally, this situation occurs when there are wall lamps or additional lights. They may be plugged into the wrong circuit. The live wire could be from the lighting circuit. This causes mixed wiring and tripping. However, his house doesn't have that. Only main lights are installed. Next, he examines the distribution box. Before even approaching with the voltage tester, he hears a buzzing sound. This line shows a voltage on the neutral wire. Clearly, it's supposed to be powered off. Why does the neutral wire still carry voltage? This line is normal. Only this line has a voltage of over 60 volts. Even though it's powered off. Where does this voltage come from? There's no incorrect connection between neutral and live. The more he looks, the more confused he becomes. If it were a ground fault, the ground fault circuit interrupter should trip. He will fix it one by one. First, he checks the tripping issue. Looking closely, he notices the two wires. This neutral wire is thinner than the live wire. This live wire is thicker than the neutral wire. Clearly, the light is not wired correctly. Instead, the neutral wire is mixed up below. The two ground fault circuit interrupters use different neutral wires for this type of fault. If it were a circuit breaker, it wouldn't trip. But with ground fault circuit interrupters on the same circuit, both will trip if there's an issue. This fault can be easily fixed by reconnecting the two neutral wires, or putting both wires under the same ground fault circuit interrupter. Now he tests the neutral wire. It still carries over 60 volts. For now, he ignores this and resets the circuit breaker. Now the light works normally. Can this line be reset? It's also fine. He tests turning the light on and off. Okay. Now this line for the light is fixed. Now to address the issue with the live neutral. Currently, under power. The neutral wire is normal and not live. Is this related to the lighting circuit? He turns off the breaker. He measures the neutral wire again. It's normal and not live. He turns off this line and measures the neutral voltage, still over 60 volts. This indicates there's still a live wire discharging into the neutral. Moreover, it doesn't cause the ground fault circuit interrupter to trip. This means this line is part of a circuit loop. Is there mixed wiring between this ground fault circuit interrupter and another? Where does this voltage come from? He turns off the main breaker. He measures the neutral voltage again, it's gone. This operation is clearly unnecessary. He can turn off all the unnecessary circuits. Then reset the main breaker. Then turn on each circuit one by one to see which ground fault circuit interrupter causes the neutral to be live. The second ground fault circuit interrupter is fine. Normal. He tests the third circuit again. The voltage appears. This means the voltage on the neutral wire comes from the return circuit of the third ground fault circuit interrupter. This indicates there's mixed wiring between these two ground fault circuit interrupters. Since there's mixed wiring, why does the neutral wire carry voltage? It's because a load is plugged into the socket. Due to the load, the return circuit neutral wire will carry voltage. Now both ground fault circuit interrupters have tripped again. He checks the direction of these two wires. This neutral wire leads to the first conduit. What about this one? The second conduit is clearly mixed wiring. Which two areas are mixed? Earlier, testing this one caused it to trip. He tests the kitchen again. It tripped. He hears the sound. The kitchen and low-level sockets cause two circuit breakers to trip simultaneously. The key issue is that this is an old distribution box. Could such a basic mistake be made? Or is there some unknown secret? Regardless of the reason, it has nothing to do with him. The client asked him to repair it, so he must do his job properly. Besides, he isn't a saint. He works for whoever pays him. This statement is not open to debate. If he doesn't handle it, the one offended is the client. What's at stake is his career. Everyone has different starting points. No one can stand on a moral high ground to belittle others. It's back to normal now. The kitchen and regular sockets can be used normally. This video might face online backlash like Master Lee's repairs. First, he apologizes to those who oppose. Alright. Thanks for watching everyone. Please provide more guidance.